I want to welcome you to AQ Studios. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I would like you to always subscribe so that you get notifications from my channel whenever I post something. I want to share something with you, and I believe it's going to be very helpful to you. I know at the end of the day, we all have something that we are dealing with. I want to take us to a different dimension from all that we've been doing throughout the previous weeks. Something that is very personal. I know you watching me right now, you have something on your mind, or you might be going through something. I just want to share with you a few thoughts, something personal that I feel like I should talk to you about, so that if you are in the same situation, or if you find yourself in dealing with such, or if you find yourself in certain situation like that, how you'll be able to control, compose, and occupy your own space. I want to talk to you about physical feelings, or physical pain, and emotional pain. This one has to do specifically with those, whether you are in a relationship or whether you are in a marriage relationship. I've had several encounters where married women and those in relationship approach me, talking to me about how they are feeling, how they used to move around with their partners, how their partner used to value them, and now how things are going, how now they feel rejected or dejected, they feel unwanted, and as a matter of fact, they are depressed, they are so anxious, they are angry, they are going through severe emotional pain that they cannot describe to anyone, for anyone to understand. They feel it within themselves. They cannot do anything about it. The only thing that they can do is to keep quiet and go through that suffering. Now let's talk about physical pain. Physical pain comes about when someone inflicts a certain injury on you, which is seen on the outside. Dealing with physical pain is much more easier than dealing with emotional pain, in my own thoughts. Why am I saying that? Because imagine if I get myself injured, or if someone hit me with something, or if someone accidentally inflict a certain object on the part of my body. I am going to feel that physical pain right on my skin, which I can deal with, which anyone around can see, so that if there is any help at the moment, they can offer such help to you. That way you can better express the pain that you are going through. Like you can say ouch, oof, ah, or you can make a certain sigh to make someone know that you are going through that pain. That pain, you can take it to a pharmacy. They can prescribe drugs for you. You can apply some medications or take some painkillers so that you can feel better. And with time, a little or a short time, you are healed and you are okay. I know you watching me right now, you might be going through something like that. You are going through physical pain, which is sometimes also unbearable depending on the kind of infliction on your body or on your flesh. But there is always a solution, there is always hope. When you follow your prescriptions, you are fine. And you are given a certain period, that at this period, your wound will heal and you'll be fine. Yeah, I know, you'll be fine. Of course, you have to be fine, because the body is designed in such a way that it heals itself on any physical pain. Partnered with medications, you'll definitely be fine. Yeah. So now let's talk about emotional pain. a very difficult one to deal with. I know you know what I'm talking about. Just pay attention, listen to me, and get healed. Emotional pain can be very difficult to deal with. I know that. Yeah, I know. I know you are going through that, but it's going to be fine. Just tell yourself right now that I will be fine. Yeah, repeat that after me. That I will be fine. And of course, you're going to be fine. First of all, what is an emotional pain? In my thought, I believe that emotional pain is that kind of pain that inflicts your soul, that denigrates the integrity of your soul, the pain that makes you lose yourself, the pain that makes you think that you are not worth it, the pain that makes you so depressed, which is difficult to explain or express for someone to believe you. But yeah, I understand your pain and it's going to be fine. I just want to let you know that before your pain can leave you or before you can deal with this kind of pain, accept first of all whatsoever happened that brought about the pain. Allow yourself to feel the pain. Allow yourself to go through the emotions. But don't harbor the thought of taking your own life. Yeah, it's very painful. Let me share this with you. I had an encounter with this married woman who has been married with a husband for so many years. In fact, she came to me. She confounded in me. When they first got married, the husband loved her so much. Their marriage was very beautiful. They were all over each other. They could go nowhere without the other. But when things got by, when the years got by, she began to grow fat. She began to pick up some body, which I believe it is due to childbearing issues and hormonal changes, which is certainly seen in women. Now, this woman is depressed, confused, anxious, and feel unwanted by her husband. Now she craves for sex, but she says or she feels that the husband doesn't feel her touch anymore. The husband never gets into the mood for her as he used to. She doesn't enjoy the sex anymore because the husband is always not interested. Someone who used to be in love with her, loved her, cherished her, cared for her, listened to her, gave her that kind of feeling that anyone, any woman would love to have. Now sees her as what? Nothing. He doesn't even see her. He doesn't even see her or recognizes her. As a matter of fact, this woman is going through a lot. And I know that you listening to me right now, you might have similar issues or you might have similar case that you are dealing with. You go through the night with sleepless night. You go through it with tears, brokenness, shattered. But hey, don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. That emotional pain that you're going through, that emotional pain, very difficult feeling. I know that. Just accept that, yeah, it's a difficult feeling. It's a phase that you've gotten through, and definitely you're going to cross it. There's a very kind of pain that is very difficult to deal with. Now, this woman that I'm talking about needs someone to talk to, but because she's in a marital relationship, she's dying inside. She can't share. She can't share. And she's dying. Her heart, her pulse is beating faster than it should. Her mind is not resting. She's always in pain, always in pain. Now she'd opened up to me, looking for an idea, a way out, that she could feel wanted by her husband again, a way that she could be attractive to her husband again. Now here it goes. These are the things that you can do, right? You can subscribe, you like, and you bring out your comment. Share what you're going through and how you want to be helped. Now, first of all, just accept that this is the current situation that you're in now, and know that it's a temporal thing, and you're going to constantly work on yourself so that you'll be able to get out of that mess, out of that corner that you find yourself in. Love yourself first. Cherish who you are. Do not look down on yourself. Look onto yourself. Stand in the mirror. Look at yourself. Look at the changes that your body has gone through, and if possible, you can work on that. Try as much as possible to work on that. I know that when you try to initiate a conversation with him, he normally snaps you off. But don't give up. Don't give up. Don't let your ego get in the way. Just keep trying. Keep trying, believing that he might definitely come around and give you a chance. Don't look at other places for closure. No. That's a wrong way to go about it. That's a wrong way. So you focus on your body and you believe. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. You focus on your body and you believe. Stop thinking too much about it. Stop thinking. Stop killing yourself slowly. It's painful. Stop crying. Now, bring out the real person in you. Dress up nice. Wear nice clothes. Feel yourself. If possible, you can go out and chill. Chill, meet with friends, talk about funny things, enjoy life, and you're going to be fine. Now, another thing you can do is also improve on your sex life. Yeah, I know he doesn't feel your touch anymore, but I know it is not 0/10. At least 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Learn a new skill. Yeah, learn a new skill. Try and go a step further from what he's used to. Give him something new, something to explore, to keep him close, to keep him tight, so that he wouldn't feel so familiarized with the way things have been over the years. Learn something new. Give him something new, a new style of sex, and a new way of introducing the sex. Maybe at first he used to call for it all the time, but now he's not used to you calling it. But hey, you're wrong. Stop thinking plenty and do the right thing. Try to look more appealing and sexy. Try to get him into the mode. Don't be too much over him. No, don't be too much over him. But he can be moving slowly whenever he's around. You can be moving to and fro in his presence. In that sexy way, you see what I'm talking about. In that sexy way, you know what he likes because you've been with him for so long. In that sexy way, with a new mindset of catching him in a different sex positions. Something to explore. Men loves that. When you give it to them and you give it to them in a way they've not experienced it before, they fall for it. Yeah, they fall for it. I'm telling you. Try that. I'm telling you. Now, another thing is to try and do something for yourself. Don't depend on him so much. I know, yeah, he has his responsibilities with you, but try harder to make something for yourself. Let him know it's not a fight, it's not a battle, not to show off, no. But let him know that now you are useful. He sees the way you are moving about now. He sees the way now you are chasing things, working so hard. He begins to wonder, what's going on? Am I going to lose my wife? Is she seeing someone who is motivating her? But hey, you are motivating yourself. You know what you want. Yeah, try that. It's working. Gradually, it's working. Don't give up. Not yet. Try. Number 1, number 2, number 3, 4. Even if it's the 10th time, you have to go again, again, and again. Another thing that you can also do. I know sometimes he's so headstrong. He doesn't even want to listen. But hey, don't let your ego get the best out of you. Try and always initiate a conversation. A fruitful conversation, I mean. Not nagging, not complaining, not blaming, not accusations, but a fruitful conversation. Let that pain away, let that ego away, try and initiate a conversation. Something about the things you did in the past, a great moment that you two had. Talk about that. Yeah, if he shines the conversation and is not interested, it's okay, it's fine. Try again. It's not an error to try again. And I know you're going to be fine. Another thing you can also do is to try new locations. New locations really help with healing of an emotional pain. If you stay within the enclosed area where you were hurt, the things around continues to remind you of the similar state of what happened in the past. So I'll advise that you also make yourself available at new locations. You can go to the beach, to cinema, to a gaming center, or you can try some classes. But if you can't go to the classes, you can go out with new friends, enjoy new places, whilst trying to recover. Yeah, I know it's going to be very beneficial to you. Don't doubt it. And you're going to be fine. I will leave it here. It's your guy. It's your man. AQ. I know you found or you find this very beneficial to you. If it is, then you know what to do. Please subscribe, like, and share. We will meet up next time. Have a fruitful evening. Bye.